Every morning before sunrise, an old man named Reuben carried a paintbrush through the city park. But he never painted walls. He painted benches. Red benches, blue benches, golden benches covered with tiny flowers and stars. People thought he was strange. Why waste your talent on benches? They asked. Reuben only smiled and continued painting. One afternoon, a little girl sat beside him while he worked on an old wooden bench near the lake. "Why do you make them beautiful?" she asked. Reuben dipped his brush into yellow paint. "Because sad people sit here," he answered quietly. The girl looked confused. Reuben pointed around the park. "That bench is where a man eats lunch alone every day. That one is where a woman cries after work. And that bench near the tree," he paused, "that's where I sat after my wife passed away." The girl became silent. Reuben gently painted a small sun onto the wood. "When people hurt," he said, "the world starts looking colorless. So I decided to leave little pieces of color behind." Days passed. Slowly, people began noticing the benches. A tired nurse smiled at the painted flowers before sitting down. An exhausted father took pictures with his son beside the bright blue bench. Teenagers started leaving kind notes underneath the seats for strangers to find. One morning, Reuben arrived at the park carrying his brushes as usual. But he stopped in surprise. Every bench in the park had fresh flowers resting on it. No note, no names, just flowers. For the first time in many years, Reuben sat quietly and cried.